Assault squad reporting.
Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Empire at War, Forces of Corruption. In the last video, took a little bit of a detour, but did some work here. Made it right at Dathomir, right at the end of the video, but since it's kind of buried behind enemy lines, a little bit of bullshit, but can't do anything with it right now. But I want to make my way through Bonadan, Moonlist. I want to try to capture the Outer Rim, and for all intents and purposes, I think the Rebels are the biggest threat in the game right now. So this week, these next few episodes, I should be trying to get them out of the game. Let's take a look at Bonadan, see what we got to work with. We have a corrupt militia on the planet, so honestly, we can just wait here for this to happen. There's one heavy factory there, which
Recruiting.
I'm totally okay just blowing the shit out of it. Because my Canderous companies can just rinse everything else. It's those T4Bs, though. You gotta really gang up on them to take them down. Lance, I know you're talking about in the comment sections, just going after the... I know it costs a lot more than 1,000 credits, but to minimize what I gotta do to take these guys out, I'm kind of up for playing that, kind of playing those odds. So let's go ahead, let's sabotage the heavy factory. We're gonna make a run on... I'm actually gonna make a run on Moonlist first. Because this planet, I think I can get... I don't think I need to fire a single shot to take it. That was just more hating on the NPTLs.
City officials are now sympathetic to our cause. Consortium
See what we gotta work with here.
Proceed more smoothly in this sector of the galaxy.
Small factory, L5 station, ion cannon. Whoa. That can blow the hell up.
Swift.
L5 station. Yep. I don't know how much I just paid to bribe through, but I got 1,000,000 credits.
My skills are yours to command.
I'm also halfway through my first glass of wine. It's a Friday night when I'm recording. This is a drink recording. I do like doing these every once in a while. Alright, Houndstooth is in play. We're just going to start off with him coming into the map. Oh shit. Falcon is in play.
Choose
Alright.
your reinforcements.
This one, I'm actually going to be really careful.
Enemy forces ahead.
Shit snacks. Alright.
Location
1,
confirmed.
2, 3,
Right away.
4,
Moving
5. I
out.
want them in the back.
Coordinates received.
2 Cadalbes.
Coordinates received.
1, 2,
Coordinates
3.
received.
Capacity. Production ordered.
Oh, nice. You guys, do me a favor. Hammer this shit. I'm gonna send the Houndstooth. Wow, the Houndstooth is getting rinsed right now.
Fire away. Focusing all firepower.
Oh, wow. Boss just got wrecked. And I am liking the whole,
Online.
taking the stuff all out. Did most of a shield drain on this.
Weapons charged.
Can you do a shield drain? No, wow, holy cow. I think I went for bribery on this, so it actually doesn't matter going after the hangar. It's more the technique that I do when I play this, is I want to make sure they're offline. They're out of the game as soon as possible.
Cruiser
You guys
reporting.
seriously just fire on the station, please, guys. We got work to do.
Weapons online. Coordinates
Gonna move my
received.
Cadalbes up,
Weapons are
move you guys
charged.
up.
Away. Awaiting
These
your
guys are
call.
doing their thing. Oh, goodbye shields. There weren't any shields left, but you know.
Weapons charged.
Alright, like I said, this is a Friday night recording, so I actually don't know how my poker night went. I think I mentioned that in last week's videos.
Beginning
Hopefully it went well.
construction.
I may have made some money, I may have lost some money.
Construction complete.
Cool.
Construction complete.
If for some I doubt heavily that anybody's going to come back looking, but
Frequency open.
let's say hi.
Engaging enemy. Target at maximum range. Firing barrage.
We are victorious.
I have, since playing the initial game, 4 years ago now, and this is just over 4 years since I started the channel now. I've come to love the broadside cruisers and the Marauder cruisers. because they are so effective. If you're new to the channel, you might be. I really don't know. I have gained quite a few subscribers over the last 4 years. Obviously, starting off at 0, almost at 600 now, and I'm happy about that. I've got my little small corner of the internet that I get to talk to folks like you on quite often.
If that is your desire.
What do we got working here? Yeah, bribery. Doesn't even matter. I'm on all this shit. I started the channel as...
Invasion commencing.
It was a coping mechanism, for lack of a better term. My grandfather, who I was very, very close to, passed away very suddenly 4 years ago in February. So,
Your reinforcements.
his loss, like losing him, was very big for my family because he checked into the hospital on a Friday. Wasn't feeling well, went to the hospital. 2 days later, I'm in the Best Buy parking lot talking with my brother who lives overseas, my uncle who had flown up from California, and my dad who was already living in Seattle with him. Saying our goodbyes to him. And his death hit me a lot harder than his wife, my grandmother. Because it was so sudden, and B, my grandmother had Alzheimer's, and she passed away about a year before him. If you have anybody in your family who has Alzheimer's or any form of dementia, you know what, you kind of have an idea what you end up going through. And who my grandmother was, the woman who would take me and my brother for walks with their golden retrievers. She's the reason I have Sadie Bear and my grandfather. I have Sadie Bear because of them.
Give me a target.
The reasons that I read so much and that I write in my spare time. I actually write... Oh, bribery.
I sense disturbance.
Okay, because I did bribery, these things don't do anything for me. My grandmother, she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's about 6 years before she died.
We're on station and waiting.
Conversely,
Very well.
you know, she survived for 6 years after her Alzheimer's diagnosis. Her brother, my great uncle, died 6 months after he was diagnosed.
We're on station and ready to fire.
Alzheimer's and everything that goes with it, it is...
What do I get to blow up?
I don't wish that on my worst enemy. That condition. Because of the impact it has on a family and seeing the person that you know slowly go away. Let's go ahead and bring this back now.
Entering battlefield. Engaging target.
Oh wow, I lost Silvery. Crap.
Choose your reinforcements.
We'll move as long as we're paid. We're an assault
Maximum unit
tank, not a boat.
capacity. Production
Combat systems
halted.
at 100%. Assault tank reporting for
But
duty.
losing them was, you know, losing my grandmother, I had time to say goodbye. And
Position
I say quite
alpha
often that
successfully
who my grandmother was. She died years before her body
We'll
went.
follow orders. We'll move as long as
And
we're paid.
that may sound crass to you. It may sound like really dark.
Yes, sir. We're an assault tank, not a boat.
But that's kind of how my mind had to piece it together, as it were, and to cope with her death. Was that, yeah, she wasn't my grandmother.
What do you want me to
I mean,
hit?
the body was still there, but
Moving at full
who she
speed now.
was had gone years before. And getting to say goodbye to my grandfather, that was, you know, obviously a crushing hit.
Your coin
But at the
is
same
good.
time,
Ready to fight.
actually being able to say goodbye
We'll
to
get there as soon
him.
as we can.
I'd give almost anything to talk to him again. Been 4 years.
We're combat ready.
And I haven't talked, you know,
Ready for action.
not hearing his voice, not playing cribbage with him, going up to his house, which is like a 10-minute drive from where I grew up. It's those small things that once that person is gone, you really miss and you appreciate.
Ready to relay orders now.
Construction complete.
Cantorous tank ready.
And
We've secured a landing zone.
Alzheimer's is actually something that runs in my family, so I know that if I somehow make it to old age with the dumb things I do sometimes,
Construction complete.
it's probably what's going to be what sends me to the next step, to the what's next.
What do I get to blow up?
You kind of, there you go.
Almost there.
Like I said, it's one of those things. And actually, don't know where to take the story from here. I kind of said my piece about it all. Oops. I want to bring some more guys down.
Moving at full speed now.
I'm just going to send these tanks to rinse everything. We all had that relative that we were close to who obviously may or may not be around anymore.
Right away.
And
We've been paid enough. Tell us what to do. That shouldn't be too hard. Copy, sir. Moving out.
and like for me, being able to talk to my grandfather again would be pretty kick-ass.
Squad unit waiting for orders.
If you could talk to, let's actually just have that as a comment for this video.
Secured a build pad.
If you could talk to,
Ready for attack. Understood. It's your payroll.
if you could talk to any relative that has passed on, who would you talk to?
Heading out, sir.
What would you tell them? Big thing, admittedly, for me and my grandfather was that
Moving to those coordinates.
I found somebody. I fell in love. I got married. I'm gonna have a family with my wife one day.
Let's go. Didn't get that. Please repeat.
That's a big thing for
Assault
me.
tank reporting for duty.
Being able to say that and being able to tell him that, because when he died, I was not dating my wife.
Your credits are good.
I was single.
Orders are too.
It seemed hopelessly so. And being able to tell him that would be pretty kick-ass for
Yes,
me.
sir.
Focusing back on the game now, because I've been spending quite a bit of time on this now.
Incoming.
Skip ray
Blow them
reporting.
up.
What do you want me to hit?
Falling back. Skip ray commencing attack.
Oh wow, that didn't die. Alright, cool. Took him on the list. I lost Silver. Kind of shit. I lost a couple of my headhunters. Where is Urifen? You're on Moncal? I need you. Get up here.
Vehicle in production.
You're coming to engage.
Very well.
Yo.
Beginning construction.
Need some tanks. Perfect. Alright, could easily make a run on Dathomir. What does Dantooine offer me?
Corruption
Stealth?
has been removed.
That's a shitty.
Building
That's an
under
awful
construction.
bonus. Last episode, I was talking about what, a Naxxus? Nope.
Reporting.
Farida?
Construction complete.
Yeah, the Empire still has its little, they're still able to scrape it together a little bit, but I mean,
Constructing.
the Empire is no longer a threat in this game. It's really up to the Rebellion.
Easily done.
Let's go ahead and recap Dathomir. I'm listening right now. My wife's actually got a friend over, so I'm like, okay, I got a little bit of time to go into the office and record. I'm hearing Sadie Bear scattering around all over the place.
To join our forces.
Nebulon B frigates don't really help me all that much. Okay, so I got Uri Fen in my attack force. I think I'm gonna need more tanks, because I'm leaving 2 tanks at every location. What am I leaving here?
Construction
5 Merc Assault Squads. Let's get some more Grenadiers.
Training soldiers. Unit in production. Constructing unit. Constructing unit. Construction complete.
Ready for attack.
Cool.
Vehicle in production.
Oh, that's right. I have this giant fleet at Tatooine.
Assault
Oh,
tank reporting for
jeez.
duty.
Just all these guys just hanging out. Let's go send you to do shit.
Progress.
You are just sitting around doing nothing.
Assault tank
I need to
reporting
put y'all
for
to
duty.
work. Black market.
Market efforts are
And again,
proving
this is
themselves
just so I can see what's going on in these planets.
Consortium is
Nope.
gaining important ships to strengthen our fleets.
Assault tank reporting for duty.
And this is just letting me
Assault
run
tank
around and
reporting
see
for
stuff.
duty.
Magnum
Assault
Pulse
tank reporting
Cannon.
for duty.
I could probably take Biss.
Ready for assault tank
All
reporting
intents and
for duty.
purposes. Knock out their, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Assault tank reporting for duty.
Construction
5
complete.
turbo laser turrets. That's the most you can have. A10, capping
Assault
that,
tank
we'll do
reporting for duty.
that.
Assault tank reporting for duty.
Again, this is just for vision.
Swift. Our organization has targeted the merchant crews coming to the planet for entertainment. I expect this operation will be very lucrative.
Reporting for
I'm
duty.
actually, ooh,
Assault tank reporting for
oh,
duty.
sorry. Oh
Assault
my.
tank reporting for duty.
Take out the turbo laser turrets, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit Dantooine next.
Easily done.
Let's crank up some Beastie Boys.
Progress will be swift. Easily done.
Move my guys up a little closer to the front line. Okay, I'm gonna bring Tibers on. I want to put them in front of this fleet.
To that location.
Let's rock it.
Tactical battle imminent.
L2 battle station. Handful of Tartan cruisers. Take a minute. Sorry.
Yes. If that is necessary.
It is
Your
necessary.
reinforcements.
I'm actually gonna do this.
Heading out.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Fallout.
God, I need
Let's
more of
move
these
out.
guys so badly. They are so
Let's go.
worth their weight.
Location confirmed.
Alright.
They won't be ready for
And I can just
me
hold on the other side of
or
this
my
thing.
plans.
There they are.
Thank you! Oh, what? Such a weird layout. Alright. Let's do
Moving
1,
out. I'll
2,
get there. We're
3.
heading out. We're en route to
Look at that. That's a good,
Production halted.
because these guys will get wrecked.
My web
Do me a
of
favor.
corruption
Hit that thing.
cannot fail. We're in attack range. Interceptor 4 reporting.
Do I have bribery going here? Yeah, bribery. Unable to produce garrison units. Oh, wow! Both those Tartan cruisers get rinsed at the same time. And if you go way over here, there is a sensor pod. Just
Weapons are
FYI.
on. Enemies in range.
Alright, yeah, we got this.
Fleet, the transmission garbled. Repeat.
The enemy has been.
Cyberzone's like, nah, I'm just gonna cruise around.
Moving.
Building under construction.
Okay, what do we got? Fen on the lead here. I'm gonna drop down here. Whoa! Actually, never read this about Veers. Reduces production cost of AT-ATs, ATSCs, and ATAAs by 25%. Did not know that.
Invasion.
It's time for him to die.
commencing.
Okay, so most of the base stuff's up here. I think there's a building down in this corner. I wasn't paying too much attention.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh, what? Tiber's on the
Be there in a
field?
few seconds.
Shit.
Right away. Moving out.
You.
I see.
I wanted the Fen to be running it. I don't think Tiber can actually...
Shall I dispose of?
I don't believe he can...
Enemy is approaching.
Shit!
Ready to relay orders now.
Well, I'm pretty sure he can shit, but holy shit.
Cantorus tank ready.
Okay, so Veers, he has the ability to like do like an overload shot
Be a target.
on his.
We
Okay,
secured
we're doing
a
that.
build pad.
Who stands in my way? Give me a target.
That's right. The rebels on Dantooine, or they're on Dantooine. That's where the rebels are hiding. Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. Target.
Build pad.
Focus fire. Veers is one of the greatest
Wears thin.
commanders you can have as a field commander in this game, because for him, he can drop almost infinite stormtroopers. Okay, apparently I just bought some stormtroopers.
Better be worth my time. Does anyone doubt my ability?
Right now I am.
Location.
I'll ask. We're done here. But for Veers, it is such a good ability that he's got.
Orders understood.
Right over
Stand by.
here.
Where next? If that is necessary.
Yup.
Do not make me wait.
And of course, I'm gonna still buy these platforms and whatnot, just in case, in that extremely rare event.
Over there.
Run.
Canterous unit on point now.
Oh, there it is. Let's just blow that thing up. Oh.
Reporting.
Oh my god, I actually do have a stormtrooper group. Cool.
Moving
What
out.
are you concerned with?
We secured a build pad.
I want mass drivers there. I want you guys to go ahead and run up here, please.
We secured a build pad.
Yes, you will build torpedo
Turret
turrets.
constructing.
Choose
Construction
wisely.
complete.
Awaiting orders.
Neat.
Position Alpha successfully reached. I copy, sir. We're
So
an
you can
assault
tell
tank
this
on a boat.
this series is gonna wrap up really quick.
We
Moving
secured
at full
a landing
speed
zone.
now.
Choose your
Probably.
reinforcements.
I don't think it's gonna finish up this week. Probably early next week it'll finish.
Systems at 100%.
Really? You guys were able to cap that?
Who will suffer the consequences? Assault tank reporting for duty.
Move up here, cap that, please.
Ready. Advancing.
Transmit the coordinates. What do you want me to
Secured a
hit?
build pad.
Almost there.
You want to go ahead and blow that up, please?
Activated.
Thank you, gentlemen.
We'll be there in a few seconds.
Let's do torpedoes there, over here.
Move out.
Honestly, you can really pick anything you want to do these things. I've got that idea of assuming, excuse me,
Ready to relay orders now.
assuming units are going to kind of like hug the corners.
Glorious.
You know what you gotta hit. Oh, there's the shield generator out in the water. Right next to the smoke. Boom, 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 boom,
Beginning
boom.
construction.
Okay, I just got a copyright strike for sort of humming those lines.
Construction complete.
So I got 4 grenadiers, 5th grenadier.
Vehicle in
We'll go ahead and
production.
build that guy.
Construction complete.
Okay, tanks are ready. Sweet.
Construction complete. Unit in production.
I do like leaving them tanks on the planet just to whoops.
Unit in production. Vehicle in production.
Put you guys topside.
Reporting.
Training troops.
Train up some more troops because I want to leave them on the planet.
Move order received and acted on. Let's go. Sure. Assault tank reporting for duty.
Pretty
Assault
good
tank reporting
attack
for duty.
group.
Reporting.
Now we're going to be sending up to
Keep
Dantooine.
going.
Building under construction.
Assault tank reporting for
Okay, so
duty.
Bonadan, A10, Manan. What does Manan have? Infantry auto
Assault
heals.
squad
Fascinating.
Assault tank reporting for duty. Assault tank reporting for duty.
Wow, a lot of ion cannons here. That's interesting.
Assault
Wasn't
tank
expecting
reporting
that.
for duty.
As expected, we've set up our organization on planet. They're even starting to pay their debts in Colto.
Duty.
Construction complete.
Colto. That is,
Assault squad
you
reporting.
know what?
Assault
I'm
tank
sorry.
reporting
This
for
fleet
duty.
over Manan leaves a lot to be desired. I'm gonna go blow it up.
Transmission.
And yeah, I'm willing to bribe my way to get
Assault
there.
tank reporting for duty. Assault squad reporting.
Construction
And if you've been
complete.
skipping around the video at this point, remember, alcohol.
Constructing.
Alright, healing agent Colto. Ugh. Alright, let's do it. Got an L4 station in orbit.
Soon, the galaxy will be
Most of the
mine.
fleet is over here. Question is, are they going to run?
Choose your
I'd rather they
reinforcements.
not.
The enemy has been spotted.
I'll stop. 1, 2,
Right away.
3,
Reinforcements
Oops.
cancelled.
Moving out.
4,
Heading
5.
out.
Okay. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna do
Moving
1,
towards that sector
2,
Reinforcements cancelled.
3,
Signals weak. Repeat move orders. Moving to
4,
coordinates.
5.
At maximum
Go.
unit capacity.
I've actually got my wife calling me for dinner, so I'm gonna cut this episode very short.
Enemy target sighted.
Moving out.
Maximum unit
I'm gonna lose one of these guys
capacity.
instantly here.
Our lasers are
Systems
gone.
online.
This is a really stupid idea,
Lost our lasers.
but at the same time, it's funny.
What is it? Move in for the kill.
Main thing, I wanted to hit their fleet.
Reporting. Coordinates received. We're moving out.
Moving to destination.
Our lasers are gone.
Damn, they are rinsing my. This fleet that I got here is able to actually quickly rip through what I got. I don't know if this is the greatest idea, but I'm still enjoying myself, so
I like it.
that's the most important thing. Obviously with the game, enjoy yourself, have fun. It's kind of the point.
Battleship standing by.
Yeah, I dropped my fleet in right on top of this.
Station. We are ready.
Not my smartest
Weapons
move.
are charged and ready.
Same time, enjoy myself, have fun with it. Where are you going? Guys, what the hell? Shoot stuff.
Target the enemy. Firing weapons.
Hit
Moving
these
to attack
things.
position.
Oh, damn.
On station. We are ready.
My Kadalbe decided, okay, I'm going to blow things up now. Okay.
Our mass
If the
driver
plan
cannons
goes
are
well,
destroyed.
these battles will be short.
Destroy the shield generator.
Engines down.
Reinforcements en route. At
Approaching
maximum
new
unit
coordinates.
capacity.
Should have actually brought my
Boat here.
skip brace in different location. Concussion torpedo,
For
go.
the torpedo launchers. They've taken out our cannons.
Oh shit. I'm actually in trouble here.
Frequency open. We await fleet
You see what my
orders.
problem is right now?
We're on our duty station. Receiving you clearly. Roger that.
Gunship, push up. Head for the station.
Our primary drive system is
Head for the
out.
station. These guys will take care
Frequency open.
of the
Target standing by.
of these guys who are still doing their thing.
Stealth mode
Cloak,
activated.
both of you.
Get over here and help.
Only thing they got left is a handful of X-Wing squadrons.
Armed and ready. I hope you are prepared. I know you can't fight
You
what
need
you
to fall
can't
back.
see.
Actually ordering Tiber's group to fall back.
Contact
These
confirmed.
guys
Please repeat. Coordinates
Could fall
received. We're
back.
moving out.
Roger that. Enemies in range.
Alright, here we go.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
Somehow I took them all out. Cool beans. Alright, I'm going to finish up the space battle at Manan, then I'm going to take a dinner break. And then we'll go from
The enemy has
and
been
next
defeated.
video we'll do the attack on Manan. Managed to take out 8 T4B tanks. That was the big thing I was going for. Yeah, it cost me all my Crusaders and all my Interceptor 4s, but to get this out of the game, especially these guys, I will actually say it's worth it. Alright, I'm going to put a cut in here. Next video, we're going to go after Manan. Hopefully, the rebels will go ahead and
Building under construction.
decide that the
Building under
corruption on
construction.
Dathomir is a bad idea. Now let me take that planet. Bonadan, not able to do much with that one right now. That is a corrupt militia, so either of these planets, them removing corruption, I can move in and take them. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out of my channel. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.